Welcome back to the second half of NEWSBREAK Live, and joining me tonight is Cindy Decker, who is the community leader for the Southern California region for Performance Bicycle. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having me, Hibah.
Thanks so much for joining me. Summer is just a month away, and I'm sure a lot of people are thinking about how to stay active. So you're here to talk about bicycles.
Absolutely.
What are some benefits for customers to ride a bike?
Absolutely. Well, thank you for having me. And this month is Bike Month, so in May. And so really what it's all about is encouraging people to get off the couch and get into a healthy lifestyle and biking. So, and also just to celebrate the industry of cycling and the sport. There's so many benefits that come along with cycling, one of which is just to be healthier. So part of summer is making goals, and one of the best things in life is to set goals, to challenge yourself to achieve those goals. And some of those goals for summer, maybe it's to lose weight, maybe it's to be fit, maybe it's to get tan. All of those things can happen while you're cycling. So one of the things that doctors say is that cycling and swimming are the two sports that have the least impact on your body. So it's super healthy for you as well. And
what are some other health benefits as far as preventing diseases? You know, it's just one way to stay active.
Absolutely. There's a lot of diseases that can be curbed because of cycling. We're involved with a lot of partnerships that really fight against the diseases as well, like the ADA, so American Diabetes Association. It really helps with diabetes. So the Tour de Cure is coming up as a ride. Bike MS is coming up as a ride. And AIDS life cycle, fighting against AIDS. So there's a lot of benefits to health benefits to riding, and we partner with people who really are forefront in the cause of fighting against those diseases as well.
As you mentioned, May is Bike Month. So how can people start incorporating maybe using a bike in their everyday life?
Great question. One of the things that's so talked about this month is biking to work, really just incorporating cycling into your lifestyle. It's so fun and it's so healthy, and just starting off slow. So let's say you have a 30 mile ride to get to work, then you can start off maybe by going 5 miles to the train station and then taking the train. And then as you go on, just growing up to it and setting goals and just working up to be able to do 30 miles each way. Another thing that you could do is join a ride. Out of each one of our stores, we have a great ride series. So on Saturdays and sometimes Sundays, we have rides out of all of our stores. We have 10 here locally around the Torrance area, 10 stores. And so you can come before the rides. We give tips on cycling safety and then you can just do group rides with us, how to ride, how to communicate with each other. So learning is a part of it, being safe on the road is being a part of it. And so you can incorporate it into your free time by coming out and joining us on Saturday mornings.
What is the program that is offered by Performance Bicycle that actually helps people train on how to use a bike and safety?
Absolutely. Well, that's the Great Ride Series. We also have the Spin Doctor Clinic. So twice a month we have clinics which talk about different maintenance, basic bike maintenance, how to fix your derailleur, things like that. So those are the clinics. We have them twice a month, as I mentioned. And then every Saturday we have our Great Ride Series. So you can come join us, make new friends. You can learn about cycling. We have ride leaders that are trained, so they help to coach you through growing and learning through beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels. We ride along the beach right here. It's a wonderful, wonderful ride. It's a no-drop ride, so even if you're just starting out, you won't get left behind.
Great. And tell me about Performance Bicycle here in Torrance. It's located at 3550 Redondo Beach Boulevard. What kind of bikes are offered for maybe some viewers who are watching? Tell me about the different latest styles and when would they be used?
Great question. So there's different models of bikes that we sell and that you can start with. If you're either beginner, intermediate, or advanced avid cyclist, we have a bicycle for you. So starting out, you might want to get maybe a hybrid. Hybrid is a mix between a mountain bike and a road bike. So it has the flat bars going across the front. It's a little bit more comfortable, not so hard on your back, not so hard on your neck. And then as you want to get faster, because really you're the main thing that holds you back like a sail. So as you get lower and lower, then you might want to get into like a road bike where the handlebars are curved. And then you get yourself out of the wind, and then you go a little bit faster. And the bike is lighter. So then we also have mountain bikes. So if you really are going to be getting into terrains and dirt and rocks, and then we have those bikes that are helpful and more comfortable for you as well with their suspension.
What about hybrid bikes? When you told me about that, I was like, what is that?
So hybrid is a mix between mountain bike and a road bike. So it has the thicker wheels, it's more comfortable, has the bars that go across, and so, but it's more like a road bike. So it's not as heavy as a mountain bike, and the frame is more like a road bike, nice and thin, a little bit lighter, but it's still comfortable and very, very easy to ride.
Great, and I'm sure if someone stops by at Performance Bicycle, a sales associate can definitely help out with that. And with buying a bike, safety comes first. So let's talk about road safety and what should people buy when it comes to accessories?
Great question. So yes, if anybody has any questions, they can come into Performance. We have all types of bikes there. My recommendation is to think about what type of terrain you want to ride in first. Then come to the store and do test rides. We can do a test ride, an extended test ride on our Great Ride series on Saturday mornings as well. So find the bike that fits for you, the bike that speaks to you, the bike that you love, and then move from there. Fitting is very, very important. You need to get the right fit for your bike, the right size, and a Performance employee will be able to help you with that. Next is bike safety. So you want to get a helmet, you want to get gloves, you want to get lights, you want to have clothing that is very visible so that people can see you. Other riders and also cars can see you. You want to be alert on the road.
Yeah, what are some quick tips? I know it's kind of common sense, but they usually say that ride a bike like you're driving a car. Is that true?
It is, and as a matter of fact, the California laws are such that as a cyclist, we follow the rules of the road. So when a car would have to stop, then we will have to stop as a cyclist as well. We also have the 3-foot rule that just came out, where the cars need to be 3 feet from us. We need to be 3 feet from them as well. So if there's a parked car, we need to stay far arm's length away and make sure that we keep our eye out for doors that might open. One of the most important things is also to be an ambassador on the road, because we're cyclists. We want to encourage other people to not only be cyclists, but also be safe and be kind, and make sure we communicate with the motorcyclists and with other cyclists.
So you can adjust the helmet. How important is adjusting your bike?
Well, it's super important to adjust both the helmet and the bike. If the helmet is not adjusted and it's not properly fit, then you probably won't wear it, and especially kids won't wear it. We have kids' helmets and kids' bikes as well. So a Performance employee can help to fit you for the helmet and for the bike.
And speaking of Performance employee, what does the store here in Torrance offer to customers in the South Bay? I know you have a lot of stores across the country, but what can customers find if they come in?
We do have a lot of stores across the country. We have over 100 stores. We're the largest bicycle shop in the world, and also the largest team of mechanics as well. So when you walk in the store, you're going to see bikes everywhere. All kinds of bikes, and employees that will be able to help you to find the right bike for you. You'll also find mechanic support there. So if you want to go in, if you buy the bike from Performance, then you get free lifetime adjustments. So when you go in and you buy the bike from Performance, you get a free adjustment, free bike fit. So they make sure that when you're leaving the store, that you are fit properly for the bike, and that's so very important. Then you have, for the lifetime that you own the bike, then you can come into the mechanics and they'll do simple adjustments for you, like 25-point inspections for you. We've got clothes that are there, high visibility clothes. We've got reflectors, we've got lights, we've got water bottles. We have everything that you need to get started.
Great. And this summer is very special for your business, celebrating the 35th year. So what are some events that people can look out for? And with Bike Month, you actually have some great deals starting next week.
We do indeed. This is our 35th year this summer, and we have some really wonderful sales. One of the cool things that separates Performance Bicycle from any other bike shop is that we have a buyers club. It's called Performance Team Performance. So for $29.99, you can buy a Team Performance card, and you get 10% back in store credit on whatever you buy. So let's say you buy a bike during the time the sale is off from the 9th until the 13th of June. So let's say you buy a bike for $1,000. So normally you would get $100 back towards buying helmet or whatever else you need. Sometimes we have double points, which means you get 20% back. And during these few days, we have triple points, which is the biggest sale of the year. So 30% of whatever you buy, so $300 if you buy a bike for $1,000, 30% goes back. So you can go in and buy everything that you need, all the lights, all the the helmet, the gloves, everything that you need to get going and get started.
Well, Cindy, thank you so much for joining me. And I know if anyone's interested in buying a bike, they can take those steps that you just talked about to buy the perfect bike for the summer.
Thank you so much for having me, Hibah.
Thank you. And just to let you guys know, that Performance Bike is located at 3350 Redondo Beach Boulevard. Their phone number is 310-329-1159. You can connect with them on meetup.com. They also have a Facebook page. Their handle is Performance Bicycle North Torrance. And for more information to see some of the other products they sell, you can head to performancebike.com. Well, that does it for NewsBreak Live. Don't forget to tune in at 7 p.m. for the Torrance City Council meeting. And if you ever have news or video that you'd like to share, please email us at newsbreak@torranceca.gov. And for Facebook and Twitter users, use #NewsBreakLive. Have a great night.